Good morning, everyone. It's Sports Love, your main man, bringing you some late news and everything else. Yesterday evening, the Southeastern Conference has released their bracket for the women's basketball conference tournament championships. The regular season has ended for the women's basketball team in the Southeastern Conference. So, with that, they have released their brackets, the bracket for the women's basketball action. And so, what this broadcast is going to be is it's going to go over who's playing who, when, and my projections on to who is going to win the Southeastern Conference for the women's basketball. So with that, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware of when I go live or when I have new sports action videos up. So without further ado, let's get into this. The Southeastern Conference Women's Basketball Tournament Championships will be held Wednesday, March 1st through Sunday, March 5th. Wednesday being the first day of it. The championships will be held Sunday, March 5th. So there are 14 teams in the Southeastern Conference, and this is their schedule and everything. On Wednesday, March 1st, you have Texas A&M at number 13 seed playing number 12 Vanderbilt. On the same day, also, you have Kentucky being the 14th seed playing 11 Florida seed. The winners of those games will play Thursday, March 2nd. But there are teams that are ranked a little bit better. So Missouri is number 9. Arkansas is number 8. They'll play noon on March 2nd. The Texas A&M Vanderbilt game will be 11 a.m., and the Kentucky-Florida game will be 25 minutes after game 1. The winner of Texas A&M and Vanderbilt will play Mississippi State for game 4, 25 minutes after the end of the Missouri-Arkansas game. Then you have Auburn versus Georgia. That'll be at 6 p.m. on March 2nd. And then you have Alabama women that will play the winner of Kentucky, Florida, and that'll be 25 minutes after the end of the game between Auburn and Georgia. Then on Friday, March 3rd, you have the number 1 seed, South Carolina, that will play the winner of Missouri, Arkansas at noon on Friday, March 3rd. Then you will have Ole Miss play the winner of Mississippi State versus whoever wins Texas A&M and Vanderbilt. That will be also 25 minutes after the South Carolina game. Later that evening, you will have LSU play the winner of Auburn versus Georgia, and that will be on March 3rd also. And LSU is the number 2 seed. Ole Miss is the number 4 seed. And South Carolina is the number 1 seed. Also, you have Tennessee as the number 3 seed, and they will play the winner of, to determine who's going to be playing Tennessee. Kentucky's going to have to play Florida. The winner of that one's going to play Alabama, and whoever wins that game versus Alabama will play Tennessee 25 minutes after the game ends with the LSU game to whoever they're playing. At that point, you're in the quarterfinals. The semifinals will be Saturday, March 4th. The championship game will be played Sunday, March 5th. And if I'm going through looking at this bracket, I think, here's my picks. I have Vanderbilt beating Texas A&M. They'll play Mississippi State. I'll have Mississippi State playing Ole Miss. Ole Miss will win against Mississippi State. Then you have Missouri versus Arkansas. I'll have Arkansas winning that one. They'll play South Carolina. South Carolina will beat Arkansas, and then you'll have South Carolina playing Ole Miss. I have South Carolina winning that one and getting to the championship game. Let's see, between the rest of it, you got Georgia that I think will beat Auburn. Georgia will then play LSU, and LSU will beat Georgia, and LSU will be in the semifinals with probably Tennessee. I have Kentucky beating Florida, Alabama beating Kentucky. Then Kentucky plays Tennessee, and I have Tennessee beating Kentucky. Then I'll have LSU versus Tennessee, and I think Tennessee will play South Carolina for the championships, and South Carolina will win that. The broadcast times that I mentioned are in Eastern time, so take 1 hour off of that. So Wednesday's game that says 11 a.m. and actually starts at 10 a.m. Central time. So, yeah, that's the women's Southeastern Conference women's basketball tournament. It's going to be taking place in Greenville, South Carolina at the Bon Secours Wellness Arena. Game one, basically all the games through the quarterfinals will take place on the SEC network. You'll have the semifinals that'll take place on the ESPNU network, and then the championship game will actually be on ESPN. So anyway, that's the summary of the women's Southeastern Conference championships, the who's playing who, and then my predictions on who's going to win it. I thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a good day. Peace out.